The Commission on Elections, or COMELEC, plans to use voting machines with high-speed scanning capabilities and screens that are at least 13 inches wide so that voters may check whether their ballots have been tallied. In order to assure greater transparency and more immediate results, COMELEC Chairperson George Garcia stated they will be looking for the aforementioned elements in the new automated system they aim to use in the 2025 elections. Garcia explained that the technology allows watchers to photograph the ballots for later manual counting, but by that point, the machines have already relayed the results to prevent any canvassing delays. The Kapisanan ng mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas, or KBP, is celebrating its 50th year of service to Philippine broadcasting. Here's Jasmine Cacho for the full report.
The Kapisanan ng mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas, or KBP, celebrates its 50 years of regulating and setting quality media broadcasting. KBP is a non-government and non-profit organization established on April 27, 1973. Through the years, it advocates for professional and ethical standards in promoting responsible and free broadcast media, as well as maintaining a relevant role for its members in society when it comes to press freedom. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. graced the celebration at the Manila Polo Club, Makati City on April 27, 2023. He vowed to continue working hand in hand with the media to strengthen press freedom, assuring media practitioners of the state's continued commitment to protecting them and the rights in the practice of their profession. He also cited the media's instrumental role in the society and urged the press to lead and foster public discussion, truth and credibility, the rule of law, especially in the practice of broadcasting, news reporting, and information dissemination. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. also credited KBP for fully establishing itself as an institution of national significance and for being an efficient instrument of public service in Philippine society. Currently, there are 123 broadcast media owners and operators who belong to KBP as regular members, while 160 TV stations, 282 AM stations, and 818 FM radio stations nationwide belong to the organization as associate members. For Golden Nation Network, this is Jasmine Cacho.
In a bid to unite the Philippine National Police, or PNP, the newly appointed Chief Police General Benjamin Acorda Jr. advocated for serbisyong nagkakaisa that aligns with the government's efforts to promote unity and nation building. Police General Acorda Jr. expressed his openness to media critics, recognizing their role as independent watchdogs and partners in uncovering the truth. He also urged all stakeholders to extend their assistance, collaboration, and dedication in overcoming the challenges confronting the organization. Meanwhile, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, announced that traffic enforcers will be equipped with body cameras in preparation for the upcoming implementation of the single ticketing system next week. The move also aims to enhance accountability and transparency in traffic management operations, ensuring that traffic enforcement is carried out in a fair and just manner. Acting chairperson of the MMDA, Attorney Don Artes, said that the recordings captured by the body-worn cameras will be linked to the new MMDA Command Center in Pasig to utilize the footage as proof in case apprehended motorists or drivers file complaints. Since the arrival of pilgrim relics of Saint Therese of the Child Jesus in the Philippines this year, that coincided with the actual date of her birth on January 2, 2023, the year 2023 is a special one for the followers of the Little Flower, as the Basilica of Lisieux and the church commemorate the 150th anniversary of the birth of Saint Therese of the Child Jesus. JC Ogaire has the full story.
As 2023 opened, the Philippines was once again visited by the famed miraculous pilgrim relics of one of the church's most celebrated saints of the modern times, Saint Therese of the Child Jesus, for the fifth time.
The famed pilgrim reliquary that travels around the world is originally called the Centennial Reliquary, as this was made during the centenary of her death in 1997. It is made from precious tropical scented Jarakanda hardwood from South America. A solid silver case dipped in gold, containing some of the precious remains of centuries inside this reliquary. The little flower quickly became well known in the Philippines with the publication of her autobiography, and various churches and shrines were established in her honor, particularly during her beatification and canonization. Her popularity is demonstrated by the fact that Teresita or Therese has become one of the most popular baby girls' name in the nation. Faithfuls has their fair share of miraculous stories.
Of course, in behalf of Mayor Emmy Calix Rubiano, ang Pasay City ay talagang sobrang nagpapasalamat at natutuwa dito sa pagbisita na ito ng pilgrim relics ni Saint Therese, because of course we all know na ang pag-ikot ni Saint Therese mula pa noong January ay nagpupunta siya sa iba't ibang dioceses at bihira na nabisita ang mga LGU. Kaya nga kami dito sa Pasay ay masaya sa nangyaring pagbisita nito. Kahit saglit pero very overwhelming. I'm a personal devotee. Of course, naririnig ko din sa iba kong mga kakilala na deboto rin ni Saint Therese na very generous sa miracles si Saint Therese. In fact, madali mo daw malalaman kung nag-grant yung iyong prayers through her intercession by way of magpapakita siya ba ng bulaklak. At yun yung magsasabi na okay yung iyong dinasal through her intercession.
Over the years, numerous miracles took place that devotees testified during the tour of the Little Flowers pilgrim relics. The continuous miracles that Saint Therese of the Child Jesus has brought to Filipino devotees through her pilgrim relics are a testament to her enduring power and love. For Golden Nation Network, this is JC Ogaire.
The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, denied rumors circulating on social media that the Unified Vehicular Volume Reduction Policy has been modified. A social media post claiming that motorists would be prohibited from driving on major roads in Metro Manila twice a week was deemed as false news by the agency. MMDA says the number coding scheme is still in effect from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. on weekdays, excluding holidays. In other developments, the Manila International Airport Authority, or MIAA, is planning the extension period of CCTV footage retention at Ninoy Aquino International Airport from 30 days to 90 days to combat human trafficking and other unlawful activities. MIAA Assistant General Manager Brian Ko said that they have pinpointed the crucial areas that require CCTV coverage, particularly the pre-departure gates. Ko stated that the MIAA has the necessary funds and resources to enhance the CCTV systems. The Philippine government has received a 100 billion peso unsolicited proposal from the Manila International Airport Consortium, or MIAC, a collaboration of 6 major Philippine businesses and the US-based Global Infrastructure Partners, or GIP, for the modernization of NAIA. The 6 corporations joined up with GIP, one of the world's top airport operators and infrastructure investors. The proposal includes a major upfront payment to the government and promised investments in new facilities and technology to develop NAIA into a world-class airport. The consortium envisions NAIA to be able to serve up to 62.5 million passengers per annum efficiently by 2028, more than double its currently constrained design capacity. And here's a recap of this week's headlines.
Here are today's headlines.
SIM card registration extended for another 90 days. DOH warns public against circulating fake message on COVID-19 XBB variant. DepEd permits school to suspend face-to-face classes in case of excessive heat and bad weather conditions. COMELEC aims to utilize high-tech machines in 2025 elections. MMDA confirms number coding scheme remains unchanged amid social media misinformation. Manila International Airport Consortium to revive 100 billion pesos bid for NAIA aims to improve international gateway. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force Weekend.
And those were the top stories of the week. Stay updated on the biggest stories. Get updates on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Golden Nation Network. I'm Mai Salazar, and this is News Force Weekend.
Here are today's headlines. SIM card registration extended for another 90 days. DOH warns public against circulating fake message on COVID.